coast of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here. Up past the 40-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to get possession. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, their defense, they trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Smith, the man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he's got some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. They get him to the ground for a pickup of 5 or 6. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 now. Darnold. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage. Understands an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown. From about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Herbert now. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one down. So a net negative there of 4 yards to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he takes this one down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong. Again, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen. For the maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. At the 41-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just on Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. In motion left here, Marshall. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Pinheiro.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this team be awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. They've been doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's knocked away. And
Coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play. That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is swung out to Eckler. And they're going to get this. Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk it over after picking up the first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Amari Barno getting there to make the stop.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well and not giving ground.
Now another time as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and 1, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On first down, it's Herbert. Touchdown! The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Darnold on first down. And that will be incomplete. Seconds now to go. Tommy Tremble, the intended target. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice.
And he's going to go down. Second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout.
He's set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete as he's marked down officially at the 21. Charger drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here.
About that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of those didn't help the amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and come.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive in the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll run on first down with Hubbard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Darnold. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Now following the sack, Darnold of Carolina left with a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 44-yard line. So a potential.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys...
And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarter.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
To the playmakers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. Trucks over him. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
Impressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Moore, the man in motion. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he'll be touched out here, but not. Back now at SoFi Stadium. Put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown. Gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that part. Every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? And
my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a pick.